static in the air. Thought you said things would settle. Maybe I'm just unaware. You asked me if I ever feel small, like listening to headlines, barely breathing at all. Your coffee got cold, waiting for your reply. I said yeah, I sometimes drift and wonder why. Room's gone quiet, just the TV on. Everything keeps changing, but I'm holding on. Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? I keep asking. Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? Tell me again. Tried explaining, can't find the words. Scrolling past the noise, each headline blurs. You looked at me sideways, smiled so faint. Guess we're both pretending we don't feel the weight. Feeling pain above us, another sleepless night. We're pretending that everything will be alright. Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? I keep asking. Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? Tell me again. Do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? Mute the phone, let the silence come in. We're here together, but the world keeps spinning. It's quieter now, but I sense it again. Static in the air, will it ever end? Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? I keep asking. Do you feel it too? Static in the air. Do you feel it too? Tell me again. Do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? Rain on the window, static in the air. I keep asking, but maybe you're already there. I find myself right here again, tracing lines on the window pane. Quiet room, slow breathing in. Thoughts just float like gentle rain. Round and round I go, falling back to you, you know. Round and round, it's all I do. Oh, oh, oh. Listen close, the fan spins slow, counting lines beneath the door. Softest like my mind on you. Can't remember what came before. Round and round I go, falling back to you, you know. Round and round, it's all I do. Oh, 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 oh. If time is is drifting, maybe I'm drifting too. Easing into nothing, always thinking of you. Round and round I go, falling back to you, you know. Round and round, it's all I do. Oh, 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 la, la, la. Just breathing in this empty room. Oh, la, la, la. Circling back to you. Soft tapping against the window pane. The room caught between quiet and rain. Left my shoes by the door. Blanket up past my eyes. Faded laughter lingering deep into the night. Did I catch your gaze, or was that just a street lamp? Heavy air, still and unsaid, against the window pane. Thinking of your name. Let the silence explain what I can't say. Mugs cooling on the desktop. Torn page, scribbled line. Half remember the color of your laugh in the space where dreams unwind. Sometimes I'm reckless, sometimes I stay, but I'm always wondering if you felt the same. Against the window pane, thinking of your name. Let the silence explain what I can't say. Hands fumble for pockets. Memories fall out like coins. If I reach out, will the cold break? Will you be there? It just snow against the glass. Late at night I sketch your outline on the ceiling. Old record skipping, but it matches how I'm feeling. Words caught in my chest, trading them for size. Every memory, a light that never quite arrives. Passing cars outside, I let the night surround me. If you're out there too, I wonder if you found me. Never quite close, never just friends. In these gentle in-betweens, I keep circling again. Thinking of your name. Let the silence explain what I can't say. Soft tapping against the window pane. Every night you drift through my mind again. Streets wider now, jacket pulled close. Didn't say much, just let the air fill in the lines. Wasn't trying to run, just didn't wanna get home fast. I count the cracks while you fade from my mind. Yesterday my shoes felt lighter. Tonight the ground pulls a little. One step soft, two steps quiet. Still walking slow. You ever walk home slow? Just to stay out a little longer. Just to stay out a little longer. Sidewalks, a river pulls dust and small hopes. Every turn I take gets me closer, but I keep wandering past my street. You ever walk home slow? Just to stay out a little longer. Just to stay out a little longer. Just to stay out a little longer. Maybe it's nothing, just to stay out a little longer. But I'll take the long way, shoes on the wet stone, just to stay out a little longer. Rain on the glass, can't sleep right now. Mugs half full, socks on the floor. Thought you'd call, guess not tonight. TV still humming, couch too wide. Empty chair, but your shape stays. My hoodie, you left it, same old place. Something in the quiet, just me, elbow deep in old texts. Wanna ask you, wanna say it all, but these fucking words just get stuck. You left your coffee mug here, always leave it in the same spot. I keep staring, can't move on. Tell me, does your new apartment feel like home yet? You left your coffee mug here, always leave it in the same spot. Can't help but laugh, can't help but hurt. You left your coffee mug here, again and again. Blue socks from winters, crumpled on the sheets. Pull them out, thought of your feet. Sunday mornings, cold sun, missing your weight. Everything's static, I'm stuck in place. If I called, would you even care? Would you laugh, hang up, or would you be there? I'm running circles in my damn head. Ad-libs and rain, that's all that's left. You left your coffee mug here, always leave it in the same spot. I keep staring, can't move on. Tell me, does your new apartment feel like home yet? You left your coffee mug here, always leave it in the same spot. Can't help but laugh, can't help but hurt. You left your coffee mug here, again and again. begin. Shit feels dumb, but I let it spin. One more night, one more song. You left your coffee mug here 10,000 times. You came by just as rain tapped my window frame. My socks soggy, sitting on the floor I never clean. Your laugh skipping like the puddles in the street. I almost burned the toast, but you sang let it be. Why do the little things twist around like this? Backward sentences, your sudden grin. Every day felt planned until you dropped in. Everything's upside down in the rain. You're sipping cold coffee, calling it fate. We forget the rush, let umbrellas stay. Everything's upside down, but I guess that's okay. You read my notes, breadcrumbs on a dish. Thursday afternoons, we used to never wish. Mismatched plates, mismatched plans we keep. Now I lose my place, you're counting sheep. The record cracks, you spin around. Wet footprints trailing, both faded and loud. So tell me, did you mean to catch me off guard? Or did the wind just wanna pull us apart? Speech soft as steam from the tea you left cooling. We're changing our story mid-conversation, drooling. Everything's upside down in the rain. You're sipping cold coffee, calling it fate. We forget the rush, let umbrellas stay. Everything's upside down, but I guess that's okay. I lean on the window, blood from the downpour. You say it's funny, we never planned for more.
Woke up to rain on my window, early dark, not ready for light. Shirt still wrinkled on the floor, quiet room, missing last night. Grabbed my phone, didn't check shit, said I'd move on, but I ain't quite. Toothpaste stains in the bathroom sink, drip drip, just killing the time. Can't shake that feeling, keep coming back. Keep coming back, yeah, won't let go. Can't shake that feeling, keep spinning around. Keep spinning around and around, I know. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Oh, loose change under my shoebox, half a pack back from last July. Tried to toss out the sweater, but yeah, couldn't help back asking why. Empty mug by the bedside, tastes like yesterday and regret. Let the water blur. I'm on the mind. Sometimes I'm stuck in my head. Can't shake that feeling coming back. Keep coming back, yeah, won't let go. Can't shake that feeling, keep spinning around. Keep spinning around and around, I know. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Oh, small things, mess on the floor. Fuck, I miss how it was before. All the sugar never said. Quiet now and it echoes more. Can't shake the feeling, keep coming back, yeah, won't let go. Can't shake the feeling, keep spinning around. Keep spinning around and around, I know. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Drip, drip, rain on my window. Fuck the thoughts, don't let go. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. Rain tapping on the pane. Room's too quiet again. I wonder if you see me waiting for your sign. Light leaks through the curtains, slow and thin. You look tired these days, bags under your kindness. I watch you drift head down, leaving dishes piled. Wonder if you notice all the small escapes. Do you still find comfort turning off the light? Speaking over dinner, words stuck in the air. I listen to your silence, it settles with the chairs. Nothing is broken, but nothing is whole. You flow from room to hallway, wearing yesterday's coat. If you need to leave, just say when. I'll draw back the curtain, let the morning in. Can't hold your rain, can't catch the spill, but I'll keep waiting still. Sometimes I hear laughter down the linoleum hall. Not sure if it's for me or if we lost it all. You measure out your evenings, step by careful step, while I hold on to hours you haven't spent yet. Tell me if the quiet's pressing on your arms, or if these walls remember better days. I see you moving, breathing, but part of you is gone. Still I wish you could stay. If you need to go, just say when. I'll open wide the curtains, let the daytime in. Can't hold your rain, can't swallow the spill, but I'll keep waiting. lights and no music. If you walk out softly, I won't call you in. Curtain calls for both of us as the day begins. Barely dusk out, guess it's late. Damp air, faded posters on the wall. Half trying to listen as you talk. Something you did, some kind of plan. Empty desk, a couple notebooks left out. You laugh, eyes on your shoes, restless. Glasses fogged at the edge of your nose. If I blink, it will all be gone. Folding paper planes, losing track of time. Folding paper planes, hoping they might fly. Just to watch them fall, just to watch you try. Same fall, every night, same side. Tossing paper planes, watch them brush the floor. Watch you try again, always want more. Under cheap lamplight, driven door. Pencil marks down the margin. Half done homework, no real reason why. Catching bits of a story you're telling me. Scrap paper dreams and half-built alibis. Your voice goes quiet, tapping fingers, brushing the end of a thought. Never saying what you mean. Sitting in the pause. Folding paper planes, losing track of time. Folding paper planes, hoping they might fly. Just to watch you fall, just to watch you try. Same fold, every night, same side. Tossing paper planes, watch you brush the floor. I'll watch you try again, always wanting more. Under cheap lamplight, drifting by the door. Tossing paper planes, watch you brush the floor. I watch you try again, always wanting more. Under cheap lamplight, drifting door. Barely dusk out, guess it's late. Still here, watching you fall, still waiting.
Late summer breath on my window frame. I hear rain song on faded tile roofs. Bedroom's quiet except for my thoughts. 1,000 kilometers from home I wait. Open the door, the month's in. My socks on the floor, you're laughing so thin. Memory trail. old, but the moment feels new. You ask what keeps me awake all this time. Just the sound of your voice in my head. Open the door, let the monsoon in. My socks on the floor, you laughing so thin. Memory drifts with the slow ceiling fan. Open the door, let the monsoon in. The rain won't stop beneath the desert as longing. Your hand just out of reach, distance dissolving. We breathe in the damp, forgetting the hour. For a moment, the world's just a little room. Open the door, the monsoon in. Coming, coming, coming. My socks on the floor, you laughing so thin. Memory drifts with the slow ceiling fan. Open the door, let the monsoon in. Rain on the window, late again. Feet tucked in, sheets tangled. I'm still wide awake, counting cracks in the paint. Empty cup on the table, losing track of the days. I draw your name in the condensation, but it fades away real slow. And I let the night roll over me, staring at the ceiling, waiting for sleep. All these words, I never said them anyway. If you could hear me, would you stay? Light from the street, creeping under the door. Nothing moving but time, and the sighs from the floor. Told myself I'd call, told myself I'm fine, but I pace this quiet room, rereading your lines. I trace the letters, careful not to press too hard, still hoping you'll reach out from wherever you are. I let the night roll over me, staring at the ceiling, waiting for sleep. All these words, I never said them anyway. If you could hear me, would you stay? Maybe tomorrow I won't feel this way. Maybe I'll wake up and the rain will have changed. But I keep coming back to the space where you'd lay. Wish I could forget, but it's harder each day. And I let the night roll over me, staring at the ceiling, waiting for sleep. All these words I never said them anyway. If you could hear me, would you stay? Rain on the window, late again. If you could hear me, would you stay?
Saw your sweater in the hallway. Lights low, signs between walls. Nothing really said, just breathing. It's colder now, I don't mind. Since the last time it's been strange. Since the last time, can't explain. Since the last time, not the same. Since the last time, since the last time, since the last time, I wonder. Since the last time, can you tell? Since the last time. Coffee stains we didn't clean. Laughs drift out with the rain. Don't talk about what we lost. Just sit, pretend same again. Maybe we'll come around again. Maybe it's just the end tonight. Maybe there's something left unsaid. Since the last time, I still wait. Since the last time, don't feel right. Since the last time you're around. Since the last time. Since the last time. Since the last time, I wonder. Since the last time, can you tell? Since the last time. Longing name.
Listening, lying low. Distant sky turns slow. Gray unfolding. Soft rain gushing by.
Tokyo morning, hush, sun still stuck behind. Drawn white curtains thin, pillows tangled in lines. My mind drifting round, bare feet on cold ground. Shower head singing mild, counting sound after sound. Dust spins in the air, long hair on my face. Clock ticks, nothing fast. Seconds off with the rain. My hands fumble, ache for something warm awake. Sunrise on my window, I can't let it go. Sunrise on my window, I can't let it go. Damn, streets below, bikes roll past my home. I slept through the midnight, so now I'm awake, alone, past due, I'm slow. Old chat drifting on flow, wishing I was further from the shadow blue toe. Wishing I was further from the shadow blue tone. Kitchen light is humming, eyes half shut, milk glass sweating, my tea never hot. Typing with one thumb but no one says hey. Just me and the drizzle in the sky turning gray. Sometimes I think I could pack my bag like grabbing faded trains till the dusk eats the night. But I never do, I just stare at the glass, hoping you days might somehow last. Sunrise on my window, I can't let it go. Clock ticks, nothing said, ticking lines I wanna send. A mug left half full, steady light under the door. You ever notice how the dust doesn't settle here? That same corner stack of books, curled page folded last year. Passive feet pressed on cold wood, listening for nothing. Just another night where the quiet feels enough. If memory's a picture, mine's always a little blurred. Words come back in half phrases, meaning slip and turn. I keep thinking, what's worth remembering? Will I know more than, or only differently? Promises drift like evening steam, rising up and goings I might have said, folding into someday. Ask again, back or ask again, later, maybe. Distant laughter from the hall, soft static through the wall. Old receipt in my pocket, unread letter left in the drawer. I talk around the thing I want, in circles, tracing lines. Do you hear me when I try? Quietly from miles away. Maybe you'll wake up to all the lines I left blank. Find some half-grown patience in a stack of old plans. Moonlight slips in, pale and slow. Will you remember how the rain leaned close? Will I know more than, or only differently?
promises drift like evening steam, rising up and calling down to say, just out of reach of morning. Tomorrow looks at me through the window's haze. Maybe I'll wait, maybe I'll wait until there's time. Later, maybe.
Saw someone through the window, hunched over math sheets, pencil spinning. Town's just shutting down outside, still a pale lamp on in the kitchen. Slides and textbooks half open, quiet music, some faded sweatshirt. One more problem, one more sigh. Wish I could tell them they're good enough. It's always been them, trying hard. Every late evening, barely seen. Tonight, another notebook scar. Wish I could help you breathe. Wish I could take the pressure off. I'm just standing here in crooked light, hoping you find quiet when the numbers stop. Take a break. Water glass, swing circles on the desk. Stretch, check the clock. Midnight's close, not yet. Almost done, but not quite. Messages left on unread. Maybe you're thinking too much about future plans, all those deadlines. Wish I could help you breathe. Wish I could take the pressure off. I'm just standing here in crooked light, hoping you find quiet when the numbers stop. The world spins, nothing waits, but you get up, start again. Every solved answer, every tired grin. Don't you know you're winning? I wish I could help you breathe. Wish I could take the pressure off. I'm just standing in crooked light, hoping you find quiet when the numbers stop. Thoughts slowing as the night draws in. Still just someone watching, hoping you find quiet when the numbers stop. It's raining in the room, quiet at noon. Windows open, letting in the sound. Coffee's cool and slow on the table where you wrote a message in my notebook upside down. Couldn't see it coming, you changed the view. Blanket on the floor, but nothing feels blue. Floating through this moment, breathing the new. Heartbeat skipping, finding a rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moved. Caught in the current, waves in my room. Time dissolved like sugar, shadows on the wall. A song on repeat that we never learned to call. Smiling at the ceiling, sunlight splits the gray. What's familiar changing, softly swept away. Sudden every sunrise, gentle and true. Different but peaceful, like the sky before the blue. Floating through this moment, breathing the new. Heartbeat skipping, finding rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moves. Caught in the current, waves in my room. Slowly spinning, nothing's the same. But it's alright to lose and to gain. Quiet acceptance, falling into place. Peace arriving with a slower pace. Floating through this moment, breathing anew. Heartbeat skipping, finding a rhythm I never knew. Days drifting sideways, everything moves. Caught in the current, waves in my room. Tapping afterthought and leaving it. Faded scribbles, the corner of the notebook. Room feels smaller than it did last week. Rain on the glass, quiet and far away. Found that old shirt, warm and soft. Leaves stuck to your shoes in spring. Did you know you get this far? Younger me wouldn't believe it. It's late, but I'm talking anyway to someone I used to be. I tell you to wait for the slow days. They come, go, but they are. Don't rush through the morning. Not every answer comes overnight. Sometimes you miss the open windows. Count the cracks above your bed. Worrying over things that don't matter. Hoping you land on your feet. Still talking quietly. Just hoping you hear me. I tell you to wait for the slow days. They come your slow right. Don't rush through the blue morning. pictures. Don't forget how you laughed in the dark. If you ever get lost, listen, I'm still here, not so far. I tell you to wait for the slow day. They come on the night. Don't rush through the blue mornings. Not every answer comes overnight. Warm cup, window open, pages half written, scattered on the floor. Light flickers, I'm stuck here, watching hours blur into more. Tracing old lines with newer hands, just drifting soft in the span. Might read what I leave behind. Maybe you'll find peace in my words in time. So I write, even if you never reply. Might read what I leave behind. Oh, la la, let it fly. La la la, for another sky. Echoes of questions folded in days, lines bending quiet in gentle haze, hopes tucked away for who you'll become. Letters to spaces where memories run, tracing old lines with newer hands, just drifting soft in the span. Might read what I leave behind. Maybe you'll find peace in my words in time. So I write, even if you never reply. Might read what I leave behind. La la, let it fly. La la la, for another sky. Don't need answers tonight. I drift, I try, just one more bite. If you find me someday in these pages, unwind. Might read what I leave behind. Maybe you'll find peace in my words in time. So I write, even if you never reply. Might read what I leave behind. Oh, let it fly. La la la, for another sky. All week I've been carrying this book for you. Dog-eared page, your name scribbled in blue. Passing the crosswalk, sweater hanging loose, it's overdue. But tonight I'll follow through. stop by the corner store just in case you're there. Crushed a receipt in my pocket like I wouldn't care. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. On my way, I hum old songs you used to play. Paper in my backpack, hope you'll let me stay. Street lamps flicker gently, yeah, I'm always late. I think you like that about me, or so you'd say. The bell above your door, I always heard before. Feels strange and familiar, but never like before. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and the stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. I'll leave your book on the shelf, but I might keep the card. Something borrowed, something left. Moving on's kinda hard. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and the stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. If you find the bookmark, you'll know that I tried. Bring what's overdue back one last time.
Hanging out in the living room light, I tell you I don't mind if you leave your book across the floor. You're stretched on the old blue couch, come the lines in the ceiling while the kettle's heating up. And I wonder if you're thinking of me. I only breathe when the living room's quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh, when the living room's quiet, quiet, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe. You laugh and say nothing's ever right, but I don't need more than a hum of evening to fill up my mind. My slippers shuffle with the dust on the floor. You say don't let go and pull your blanket higher, but it's already warm. It's already fine. Are you feeling fine? And it's the same every night. And when you sigh, I sigh too. There's a comfort in the pattern. I wonder if you know it's love. I only breathe when the living room's quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh, when the living room's quiet, quiet, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe, quiet. I only breathe. smiles on the cushion, I have cold love. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe. Quiet, I only breathe when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet, when the living room's quiet. Quiet, quiet, I only breathe. 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 Quiet. Quiet, quiet, I only breathe.